So what you flush down the toilet is actually helping researchers understand marijuana use in Washington state.
It's according to a new study released today from the University of Puget Sound. Here's King 5's Callie Greenberg.
It might be the last thing you'd think to find in a freezer.
So this is a cup of frozen wastewater. This is actually Christmas of 2016.
And to understand why the University of Puget Sound stores hundreds of these frozen samples,
Here are Seattle samples.
you have to ask chemist Dan Burgard about what he's been doing the past 5 years.
In 2014, stores opened selling recreational marijuana, and so we thought maybe we should use a non-traditional source to figure out if any of the consumption would change. And so we used wastewater, which is otherwise known as sewage.
In other words, what people in the Seattle-Tacoma area flush down their toilet
We sometimes collect a liter, we sometimes collect
is what Dan and his students
a couple of milliliters. It depends on what we're looking for and how concentrated it is.
have been studying.
There are always potty jokes in the lab. Maybe some I can't say on air, but
What he can say is marijuana levels found in the samples show there was an uptick in use. And the data compared with state revenue suggests people very quickly started buying marijuana legally.
trying to find those really low levels in a sample that's pretty complicated and pretty messy is a sophisticated technique. But in the end, it is measuring some stuff in sewage.
There's been a lack of research overall on marijuana use because it's illegal federally. People forget that.
Brian Smith is with Washington's Liquor and Cannabis Board. He says research like this can help people understand the growing industry.
This year in sales, we're going to exceed $1 billion.
Dan says the samples come from treatment facilities, making the findings anonymous. And when compared to cities around the world,
The Puget Sound area has the highest cannabis use, even over Amsterdam or in the Netherlands.
you find the proof flushed and frozen.
According to wastewater. Callie
Callie Greenberg, King 5 News.